Hey guys, what's going on? It is your boy Daster, and today, guys, I'm bringing y'all my Season 9 tier list. The season looks like it's going to be one of the best of all of them, and yeah, so let's get right into the video with my tiers. So I got A, B, C, and D, and let's go ahead and start off in the D tier. So guys, in D tier, I do have Fuse and Mirage, and the reason I have Fuse there, I realized he did get a bit of a buff, and he is not total garbage, and he was pretty bad before his buff, but I still have him in D tier just because he's not really viable to like a team setup, and I do have this sort of centered around ranked play. And then also there I have Mirage in the same way. He's more of an individual player. He's probably better for casual matches instead of ranked, just because ranked matches, people probably will know you're sticking reds and shoot you up. So that's why I have those two guys there. Let me know if you disagree in the comment section, which I'm sure a lot of you will throughout this video. And yeah, let's move on to tier C. So in tier C, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start it off with Caustic, and Caustic is a pretty decent defense player. We just think there's better people in the game to you know, stay in front of doors and help the team more than Caustic is right now. And that's pretty much the same with Pathfinder and Wraith. Really like C tier all around players. Pathfinder can, you know, zip line and show you the location, but is he that viable as some of the other characters? I don't believe so. And then Wraith, Wraith did get a big nerf about 2 seasons ago, so back then she probably would have been up in the A tier or the S tier, but now she's kind of down in the C. So that's why I have those guys there. And let's go ahead and move on to the next tier. Alright guys, so moving on to the B tier, we do have quite a lot. We have Horizon, Octane, Watson, Bloodhound, Rampart, Bangalore, and Lifeline. And these are your characters that aren't necessarily garbage, but they don't necessarily need a buff. So I'm pretty well balanced in that you wouldn't be going wrong in any way if you use these, or your teammate was using them. You wouldn't sigh like, oh, you know, like you kind of would with Fuse or Mirage. So Horizon, she did get nerfed a little bit, and she just hasn't been the same person since then. Octane with a big nerf. Octane probably was about A or S tier, and now the stimulant does way more health to the guy, and it usually brings down people to a low health when they get into combat. Watson's just there because Watson really hasn't had a big buff or a big nerf in a long time, so she's been a B character for a while. And then we got Bloodhound. Bloodhound did recently get a nerf, and ranked, as far as rank points go, as you probably know, when you used to scan with Bloodhound, it would give you free RP. It doesn't do that anymore, so that is why we have him in B. And then Rampart, I honestly think it depends how you play Rampart. Rampart could be S, Rampart could be E, you know, just depending on how well you play her. I think that goes for a lot of the people in this list as well. And Bangalore, same thing, really hasn't got a big nerf, big buff, just been a solid B character and a solid all-around teammate. And then finally, Lifeline. Lifeline probably had the biggest changes involving her heal drone. When she had the shield, she was probably S, but they did take that away because it was OP. She, however, now does have a faster res and a better drop, which always gives you an upgrade according to my teammate Toes. So that is why I have all those guys in B tier. Let me know if you disagree in the comment section. As always, let's go ahead and move on to the next tier, which is tier A. Alright guys, so moving on from the most annoying tier, we now are going ahead and get into tier A. Now in tier A, I have 3 legends, one of them being Loba, the second one being Crypto, and the third one being the new legend that was just added in Season 9, Valkyrie. Now, Loba has been recently nerfed. I think about a season ago. She, oh no, it was this season actually. Her black market takes twice as long. Didn't make really that big of a difference. And no, she has 2 new buffs, which are the animations when she lands, when she teleports, and now she's kind of a valid movement character. And always her loot black market is so nice for ammo. Always a great character to have on your team. Now we need to move on to Crypto. Crypto is probably going to be the most controversial one because he's kind of high up. I like the way he plays in higher ranks. He does now still is the only legend in the game to get RP based on his scans and helping out his team and stuff like that. He can also grab banners, so he's kind of nice if you solo queue and if your teammates get down, he would just bail and come back. Now in the third, we have Valkyrie, the new character who can take off if you're in a sticky situation. Really helpful for rotations, which is how you get out of gold and platinum and stuff like that. So Valkyrie is definitely valid right now. Her tactical could be a little bit better, but her ult is pretty solid. So you have to her an A for now. Pretty good release of her, and yeah. So let's go ahead and move on to the top tier. Moving into the final tier, which is tier S, I only have 2 legends because I haven't found anybody quite better than these 2 legends. One of them could be a solid A, but I think one of them is pretty um, universally S, and now is Revenant, and we have Gibraltar. Gibraltar is probably going to be pretty controversial. Gibby, always a solid legend, and you can't go wrong with Gibby. His ult kind of did fall off, but his tactical has always been one of the better ones. And then Revenant and S tier. Revenant has his Death Totem, which you can push squads. It's basically a free knock if you guys know how to use it right. So he will pretty much be an S tier until he gets a nerf, which probably won't come soon. So I have Revenant in S tier, Gibby in S tier, and yeah guys, so there's my final tier. So let me know what y'all think of it in the comment section. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want more Apex content. It's been your boy Dasher. You're always welcome to watch the rest of the video, and I'm out. Peace.
Apex champions.
Good work. I didn't even do that much that match, to be honest. No assist. 4 kills.